up to me, we would always stay this free, and I would never let you go. 'Cause of you, don't wanna waste another minute without you. I will love you in the dark, and if you ever fall out, please don't leave me out, 'cause I will love you till I'm gone, if you just hold on.
Today's video is going to be all about me cleaning my guinea pig's cage. First thing I always do is just take out all their stuff, and then I kind of shake out everything, and then I use my vacuum to vacuum it out. I have to use a broom and dustpan to sweep out their hay because the vacuum gets clogged with all the hay, but other than that I just use the vacuum. But I tend to do this every day, but the big cage clean is once every week. The guineas aren't very fond of the vacuum. They always try to jump out of the cage and run away from it because it is a very loud noise. So most of the time I try to take them out, but Frida is the one that can handle it the most. All three guinea pigs are separated and the cage is segmented off. I have to do all of it and it takes a long time, so I have to give them their food back and sometimes a hidey hut while I do the other cages. I got my cage from the guinea pig cage store, and it's a 2x6 on the bottom with a 2x2 loft. When all the guinea pigs started fighting, I had to take the loft out, or the loft is still there, but the ramp to get up to the loft is out. So I put in this divider so each of the bottom cages is a 2x3 and Finn's top loft is a 2x2. Out of all of my three guinea pigs, Finn is definitely the most scared of everything, so I do have to take him out whenever I vacuum out the cage because he'll jump out and he's on the loft, so that might hurt him a lot more than it would hurt the others. Finn's cage, since there isn't a divider in the middle, I just go ahead and take out all of his fleas because it's just easier for me to shake it off in the cage and then just sweep out the cage.
Tell me your favorite song, I'll put it on repeat. I could wait for you forever, through the storms or any weather. Yeah, you like New York in the sunshine.
If you're wondering what the white stuff is at the bottom of their cage, it's just baking soda. We put it there to contain the smell. I don't put them in there with it. It's covered by their fleas. I do realize that I put him in there, but quickly I took him out and then swept it all up. You'll see in the next clip. All gone! I take out the bottom liner, I have to take out the divider, so I have to give one of the guinea pigs to somebody else for them to watch because they'll fight. And if you're wondering who does watch the guineas while I clean their cage, it's most of the time my brother.
We'll never get old. Heading down Cali, driving round with my baby. Tough drops and raindrops, motion got me all faded. My heart got me going all crazy, and I won't be walking away, yeah. I'm a fool, yeah, I got
I forgot to show which detergent we use, but we use all odorless, colorless detergent.
and it's cool, yeah, 'cause you know it's good, oh baby.
I sprinkle in some borax just to manage the smell, and that's pretty much it. After washing their fleece, it leaves behind hay, so I have to use the sanitize mode to just clean out the drum of the washing machine. Past the time, I just hand out some kale and they are really excited about it. Even with a new dryer, their fleece takes forever to dry. Of course, the guinea pigs have to pee everywhere, so I have to quickly wipe that up. It's disgusting. But I just have to clean it up before I put in their new fleece, their new clean fleece. Soon I'm hoping to get a new set of fleece for the top and bottom so that I won't have to do all this, but right now I'm just cleaning it again because they make a mess while it's all washing. This part of the cage is definitely the hardest to clean because it has the loft on top, so you have to reach all the way back, and most of the time you just can't, so I have to stick the vacuum back there and just hope it gets it all. That little hole in the corner of Finn's cage is where the ramp used to be, so we just have to cover that part up with another fleece piece because our fleece piece for the loft had the hole for the ramp. Now comes my favorite part. I get to use all the toys I've used to spoil them, and I just get to decorate the cage, which is like the best part of cleaning it. may have gone a little bit overboard with the toys. Out of all of my guinea pigs, Gizmo is definitely the one that chews the most, so I have to supply him with a lot of huts, like bridges, toys, food. He loves food. He likes to eat that little hay thing, which drives me insane, but you just gotta supply him with a lot of toys and stuff to chew on. I forgot to mention, but I do switch them around sometimes. At first I had Frida in the cage that Gizmo's in right now, and I just switch them around, and it's just random. Now that I've cleaned their cage, it's time to make it messy again by giving them hay. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video.
It's not for me to say.